Hey gang, thanks for checking out the Real Animals YouTube channel today. We appreciate it. I'm Captain Michael Anderson, Real Animals TV and Radio. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Fish Monkey gloves, my favorite pair and why they're so important and such a great tool in my arsenal. So again, thank you for checking out the Real Animals YouTube channel, dropping a bunch of new content here. We really appreciate you checking it out. Today, I want to talk to you just a little bit about Fish Monkey gloves. Basically, I want to talk to you about your hands. You know, I've been guiding here on the west coast of Florida for 23 years, coming up this summer. And I never really gave much thought to my hands. And, you know, you sunscreen up in the morning, you know, you think you're doing enough, long sleeve shirts. You know, I've had some covers on my boats with my towers and things like that. But you just don't give much thought to your hands. And my good friend Tim Mossberg at Fish Monkey Gloves came out with some gloves. I've never liked gloves. I've always wanted to kind of stay away from them. Didn't like the way they felt on my hands once they get wet. You know, uncomfortable. Just seemed to be kind of a nuisance. Tim Mossberg came out with the Fish Monkey glove line, and they are fantastic. This is my favorite glove that we make, and we make a bunch of different ones, and I'll show you some of the other ones as well. But this is the half finger guide glove, and I like this one especially because of the extra cover that it gives you on your wrist. I'm a watch guy, I wear a watch. I know a lot of you do. These cover really well. You know, you can pull them down. They keep everything covered so you don't end up with a lot of lines. This particular pair I've been wearing on charters for probably a month and a half. Still great shape. I mean, even the logos haven't worn off. Got great padding on the inside, protects you from so many things. You know, I was talking, you know, a lot about the sun right there in the open. You know, the sun is terrible on them. So is fishing line, so are hooks, so are fins of our fish, so are gill plates on our fish. I mean, just a crazy number of things can get your hands in trouble. And by the time we get through a long season, usually my hands used to just ache. They were just terrible. They were all cut up and they were just a mess. And with Fish Monkey gloves, that has really changed. And again, this is my favorite version. This here is another version. This is the Pro 365 guide glove. I like this one too. A little heavier weight through the palm, which is good. I like these if I'm fishing for big game, especially tarpon fishing, things like that. That's a great glove. The stuff all comes in great colors. They've got a stubby as well, which is kind of a knockoff of pretty much this glove right here, but it's just shorter. Doesn't give the same coverage on the wrists that this one does. The one time of the year I do really like this is summertime here in Florida when it's super hot. So, you know, again, UPF 50 sun protection, 4-way stretch, super comfortable gloves. They just do gloves right at Fish Monkey. Tim Mossberg and I have been friends for many years in the industry, and he over develops. I mean, when he dives into a project, he's going to come out with the best product on the market, and that's what he's done here with Fish Monkey gloves. I think if you check him out, you'll be super excited. Again, we've got all kinds of great colors. We've got, you know, some bass colors in them, redfish pattern, which is a great pattern. I love the Americana personally, red, white, and blue. Being a veteran myself, I love the flag, so that one's a cool one. I wear the gray a lot, the tarpon scale. This is a great glove. Again, month and a half or so I've been wearing these every day. Wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry. They just sit on the floorboard in the front of my truck. They dry out. The next morning I put them on when I go out. Again, they're in great shape. There's no holes in them. Just a great way to protect your hands. So check out Fish Monkey gloves. Ask for them at a retailer near you. You know, not trying to do YouTube sales pitch stuff, but if you're not wearing and protecting your hands, God, you really need to think about finding a pair of gloves that works for you. Check out Fish Monkey. I think you'll really like what Tim and the group's doing over there.